See you later.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you for having me over.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't get to feed you because I was about to start this live 3 hours ago. Y'all, welcome to FoodtokTV. My name is Taylor. I am on every Thursday at 7 Central. And just like another Thursday, even though it's the 4th of July, I am still on 7 Central to cook dinner.
But you're getting double time, right?
No. I should talk to someone about that. Anyway, y'all, welcome in. I am going to be doing some cooking today. I am thinking key lime pie. We are cooking a bunch of stuff, but I'm doing some key lime pie jars. I'm going to do some shrimp skewers, and I will be doing a red, white, and blue slaw. So let's get it started. Yes. Y'all, please tap the screens. Please, please, please activate me with the screens. Please tap the screens. That does help us out. Yes, yes, yes. This is unlike my usual lives. Hello, King Z. Hello, hello. This is unlike my usual lives because I have a bunch of family members running through in the background right now. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Whew. I'm actually kind of panicked because I'm not used to this much stimulation in my own house. Alrighty. So, I do have these cabbages for slaw. We'll deal with that later. I am going to work on our key lime pie jars because those will take a second to set. So let's go ahead and work on that real quick. Y'all, please tap the screens. Tap, tap, tap. Melissa Murd, thank you so much for joining. And Mark, thank you so much for joining. Yes, they were so excited that I was starting early, and I did not start early today because unfortunately my family's running amok in my house. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna start with some key lime jars to set up to make sure we have some dessert for later, even though the kids are fully fed on berries and fruit and joy right now. Because y'all, actually I really want to show y'all what the kids have going on in the backyard because they already did this, but the slip and slide, I have a little downhill area in my yard that kind of like has this hole, and so it just kind of makes like a pool area. So that's what the kids have been up to. So the kids need sugar. Yes they do, yes they do. And it's Auntie Tay-Tay, or it's Aunt Tay-Tay, that takes care of the kids' sugar needs. Yes, yes, yes. Love you, Dad. Thank you so much for joining me. Mwah.
How do we turn down the TV?
With the volume button, silly.
Which one? Come on, kids. Want to go see Ryan?
Uncle Ryan?
Want to go see Uncle Ryan?
Y'all, I don't want to show you this, but I have one niece that is carrying around a container of powdered mustard I have like it's her freaking toy. It is so freaking precious. Like, I do not show children on my handle. I do not show children, but she is carrying around this handle of powdered mustard like it is her toy. I'm obsessed. Alright, so I am getting some key lime pie jars ready because I love key lime pie, and so does my family. Even though nothing about it is red, white, and blue, but like, we love key lime pie. And so we're going to be making some key lime pie easies. Like Aunt, like niece. Yes, absolutely. There are a ton of fireworks there. So, fun story is we were wanting to do this earlier so that way we could watch the fireworks. But what Uncle Ryan told me, my husband, he told me that apparently he's been storing fireworks in our attic. That's not a solid place to store fireworks, but also let's blow them off. So I do have some jarred key lime juice. Of course, the regular is better. But honestly, have you ever tried juicing key limes? It's a pain. A pain. It is a pain. So we're going to use the jarred stuff. Or the bottled stuff. Y'all, please tap the screens. Tap, 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 tap the screens. That really does help us out. It makes me feel loved. My love language is taps and gifts from the live. Please.
I'm gonna just be over here.
I'm going to open this. No, I'm not. I'm going to open this can of sweetened condensed milk. Oh, is it really loud outside? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I feel for y'all dog owners right now. I have never owned a dog. I've never had a dog, but I feel for y'all because poor puppy dog. I mean, my cat flips out, but like also my cat is way more easy to manage than a dog right now. So I feel for y'all dog owners right now. So basically all I have in here are 2 packages of cream cheese, an entire can of sweetened condensed milk. I did put some of this key lime juice in here, and anytime you're doing a sweet, anytime, it needs salt. If you're wondering why your desserts suck and they're too sweet, it's because you didn't salt it. Just saying. Just saying. So let's see what this looks like with the mix. And then we'll taste it and see if we're good to put them in jars. Because once this is a good enough filling to put into jars, I'm going to throw it in with, I'm going to throw this into like little jars. I have these jars set out, and I'm going to make a little graham cracker crust for them. So, you know what? I don't want to do this by hand. This sounds terrible. Do, 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 do. Honestly, if you spend money on tools, why not use them? It's what your mom said. Y'all, please tap the screens. I sure would appreciate it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I am not absolutely failing at my job right now because, y'all, I actually really wanted to be on closer to 4:30 so we could have an opportunity to watch the fireworks, but apparently my family wanted to drive me crazy instead. I said nothing.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Y'all, if you're just scrolling through here, this is FoodtokTV. We do live cooking content every single day. This is a special episode of us going crazy for the 4th of July, but we do live cooking content every day, so if you may not like my personality, just tune in tomorrow. It's fine. Hey, gluten-free Mama Ann. Hello, hello, y'all. If you want to check out FoodtokTV.com, she made a fruit pizza yesterday that was in the shape of a flag, and it's really cute. You should check that out. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I got the mixer out for this. Absolutely. Oh, my gosh. Is Kaz here? We're just going to mix this up. Y'all, my dad came over for my live to be on here, and then he was like, "You're starting too late, I'm going." So my dad already peaced out at the very beginning of the show. Let's try this and see what it tastes like. Oh, that's good. That is good. Chandler, come here.
Where's my bait?
I don't know. probably not something you should be asking me while I'm doing a live cooking show. Be sure you're tuning in.
I found it. Yeah,
to
live
FoodtokTV.
cooking show, FoodtokTV.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I trying?
You're gonna try my little Here, I'll give you a spoon. I need to add some more key lime, and I'm gonna add some lime zest because I think that will really set it.
Yeah, I need some lime.
Yeah, I need some more lime because I used the box, but like I'm gonna use some of this, but like
a little bit more tart. Yeah, but it's the texture's perfect. Everything else is perfect. I recommended key lime pie, by the way.
yeah, she was the one that was like, "Are you? If we come over to your house for the 4th of July, are we going to have key lime pie?" And I'm like, "None of that is red, white, or blue."
Blair just threw up some of the. Oh, no. That was her spelling a drink.
I mean, fair either way. My little niece, oh my gosh, I gave my dad a mustard so he could try. It was like a sweetened pecan mustard, and then there was a dill pickle mustard that I let him try. But then they also had like a super spicy mustard. So she's just over here enjoying all the mustards, and she takes the biggest spoonful of this hot mustard. Most precious photo I have in my gallery right now, but honestly, she was about to die. Because that's a lot of heat for a little kid.
What are you guys doing?
So, of course, if you're using anything that's lime flavored for a lime thing, you want the zest because free flavor.
Okay, I'll be out. Guys, clean up Blair's newest mess.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Hey, Nick Bonono. Hello. Y'all should give Nick Bonono a follow. He's a really great Italian cook. I don't know if my sister knows who he is, or if she's just confirming everything I say. But like, yes. So we're just gonna give this a stir. I am great. How are you doing? We're just doing this. Perfection. Let's. Yeah, Chandler, try this.
Oh, yay.
This is it. This is it.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. Yes, thank you. I don't usually have an audience to try my food out when I'm performing, so it's nice. But I do have a pan that I'm setting on medium-high heat because I am going to make a little crust with it for the key lime. Y'all, thank you so much for being in here on this 4th of July, especially since the sun is about to set and my husband's about to set off fireworks. We'll get excited for that. I'm not even gonna... Hey, Chandler, do you have a smallest man you want to beat up?
Yes.
Hit it.
Wait, what am I just...
No.
Wait.
No. With your hands, like just fist. Yeah. Someone who wanted me dead.
Sorry, I was beating something up. Your what?
She made a mess. That was a lot of fun. Sorry, y'all. This isn't.
An handle or glove?
I'm sorry?
An eagle
The
handle?
grill glove.
Oh.
I don't speak. Ryan.
It's an eagle handler glove.
It is an eagle.
It does look like an eagle handler.
So do you think it's funny how kids out here live mustard?
So anyway, we're working with graham cracker crumbs now. It's a family effort tonight. Hello. Welcome in, y'all. If you are not familiar with FoodtokTV, we do live cooking content every single day. This is my day, and even though it's an extra special day because it's the 4th of July and everyone else is out partying while I am doing food, Don't worry, we're doing that too. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, no, she really flung those graham crackers everywhere, didn't she? She was just like a little feisty. October Dragonfly, thank you so much for joining us, Christine. Hello, hello. Welcome in. There's so many graham crackers on the floor, y'all. However, I was fully expected for this outcome because I did invite children over to my house. Now, my husband and I do not have children, but my sister does have 3 daughters. So anytime I invite her over, I'm also inviting over the daughters, and I'm inviting over the mess. So today we are taking in the mess. So just a couple tablespoons. Butter. It doesn't need to be above medium. It doesn't. And honestly, there's not a whole lot of times where my skillet needs to be above medium. Especially with a bunch of different pans where you need to preheat the pan. There's not a lot of times where you need to go above medium here. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just melting some butter here. And we'll add more butter if needed. Yes, y'all. Yes, please, please, please tap the screen. I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you. Sometimes I have my husband helping me out with these comment sections and stuff. And like, honestly, right now my husband is working on the grill and possibly some fireworks. We're hoping for some fireworks soon. So we're going to tune in for that. This looks really dry. If we're gonna look over here at this, it looks really dry, so we're gonna need some more. Oh my gosh, my niece is wanting to come in, but no, she chose the outdoor life. She's gonna have to live there. Live there. We're also going to need to add some sort of sweetener to this, and I will, don't you worry. I'm just wanting to make sure this gets all like buttery and toasty before we make our key lime cups. Y'all, it really is fun. Like, I typically don't have this many people in my house. It's typically me and my husband, but we are having a grand old time right now. Y'all, so my husband and I actually bought this house from our landlord when we were renting from here. So we rented from here about maybe 8 years before we bought the house, 8 or 9 years. And the entire time we were renting from this lady, like, our backyard is like a downhill slide, but like there's a divot, like there's an obvious like hole mark thing. And she kept talking to us about how she wanted to fix it the entire time we rented from her. And we were like, please don't. And that's because we have a slip and slide that goes into it. Y'all, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
Taylor?
What?
I don't know if that mustard powder can ever come back to you.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
she snatched it out of my hand and said, no.
No, it's hers.
You quit eating it.
She's been sniffing it and eating it and putting it up her nose.
Y'all, the fact that I do not show children on my page, I am so... Okay, yeah, I don't show children ever whenever I do live streaming, but the fact that she's carrying around this mustard powder and acting like it is her own baby is just so stinking cute.
She loves her mustard powder.
She will not let that mustard powder go.
Okay, let's show more. You guys want to watch?
Go watch Cars. Yeah.
Yeah, or we can watch Elsa.
Elsa, yeah, that sounds fun.
Elsa.
Do I sound like I actually think that's fun? I don't know. I don't know kids. Thank you so much for the gifts, Mark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining in. If you were just scrolling through here, this is Food Talk TV. We go live every single day with cooking content. My show is Cutting the Mustard. My name is Taylor Rose. You might also know me as the Mustard Queen. And you know what? It being the 4th of July does not mean I don't go live. I was wanting to go live earlier because I thought this would be an issue with my show. But I had so many things happen. I had so many things happen today to where I still had to go at my usual time. So I appreciate y'all joining me because there's a lot of things going on. We might get to a point though where the kids are like, wee. And not like the fun kind of whiny. Yes, y'all, thank you so much. Please tap the screen, tap, tap, tap. It keeps me going. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel like there are not crying children in my house. Yeah? Dude, they love their Aunt Tay Tay though. I am so excited I was able to have them here.
I did not mean to turn on Jaws, guys.
Alright, so I think I'm going to turn off the heat for these. I believe that's good. Let's back up a little. Let's back up a little and clean up the area. That way we can set up some jars. Because I do need to send a couple of these home with my dad, since he did bring these lovely acting children here. I mean my nieces. Yeah? Oh no!
We're gonna watch Elsa.
Which mess behind me? That mess? Oh yeah, no. We have a whole 4th of July thing going on, and that's a bunch of the kids' mess. So, if my mess is a bit too much for you, then you might not like my live because I'm a little chaotic. So I'm sorry. But if you are fine with the mess, hi, welcome to Food Talk TV. Y'all, I appreciate the continuous taps on the screen. Thank you. And I will absolutely do more of these soon. I'm just trying to make sure I show y'all the gist of what I'm cooking before we do fireworks. Yeah?
Yay!
Let's let it dry this thing.
Okay, perfect.
So this is my bar muddler that I'm using, and I typically use this to just like... Alright, let's pound this graham cracker crust in here. Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, Tay-Tay's gonna be good.
Is Tay-Tay? I don't know.
We hope so.
We're doing the best we can with what we have.
Aunt Tay-Tay's doing the best what... Why is food not here 3 hours ago like you promised? Yeah, I get it, girl. I get it.
No, she wants raspberries.
We're not out, are we?
No, she just doesn't want to share with Piper.
Oh!
grill is ready to go. So whenever Aunt Tay is ready for the grill.
Burgers and dogs are right there. You can go ahead and do those.
Okay.
I set those up for you so you can go ahead and do burgers and dogs because I don't personally have anything that you need for that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's just for our sake.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, yeah. So, because I'm doing the. Oh, I also have shrimp skewers I want to put on there.
Well, that's what I was thinking because while it's good, I was thinking to do the shrimp first while it's good and hot. So whenever you're ready.
Yeah. No. It's okay.
Good.
I'll be there.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't rush.
I know I'm good.
You're a little mustard child.
Hi, my handle is ketchupisgarbage. You can find me at Mustard Queen. Like, you just search through this site and search for Mustard Queen, you'll find me. Oh no? Y'all, please follow FoodtokTV. We do live cooking content every single day. We always have different creators on every single day, and so the content is going to be different each day you tune in, and honestly, the content is different than what I usually provide. It's fun, though. It's a lot of fun. There we have it, little key lime cups. I'm just going to put these in the fridge, like little jar on top, and this is super simple. Just 2 packages of cream cheese, and I did some lime and lime juice, and I also used some of the bottled key lime juice, which you can squeeze your key limes from scratch, that's fine, but it's a pain. And then I also added a can of sweetened condensed milk in here as well, and a little bit of salt, and there we go. Made a little bit of graham cracker crust with some crushed graham cracker, melted butter, and some sugar, brown sugar. So we are just gonna let these chill, and then at the end of it, we're gonna just put some. Oh, I actually do have a little bit of. Where'd it go? Lime zest from earlier. Excited.
You got.
The way that this little girl looks just like my dad is super weird. It trips me out every time. I'm just like looking at like a little dad walking through. It's so bizarre. I'm gonna rinse this. I'll be right back.
Thank you. You want a drink, Piper? I'm a drink player.
Hey Marie Mall, hello. Maria Mall, hello. And King ZY, I know both of y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. And Rick, thank you so much for joining us today. I am going to sweep this under the rug, literally. Not literally sweep under a rug, but like sweep it away.
Let it go.
Adelinda, hello. Nice having you. Tanya, hey there. How are ya? You know, these aren't my little ones, so I get to borrow them.
What are you doing, Fun?
So what we are going to do now, since I have some of those key lime cups already set up for us to go, we are going to set up some shrimp skewers, I think. Huh? Oh, is she okay? Okay, so I actually bought my shrimp frozen, so I'm still waiting for it to thaw. And so we're just gonna give it a few. So we're gonna go ahead and work on the slaw. I think that sounds good. And I was wanting to do some red, white, and blue slaw. And what I mean by red, white, and blue slaw is that red cabbage is something that's known as an indicator. Meaning that depending on the environment this is, because some people are like, is this red, is it purple? I don't know. But depending on its environment, it will change colors. So when it's in an alkaline position, it's going to be more blue. But when it's in acidic position, it's going to be more like pinkish purple. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to cut this up and I'm going to show y'all what I mean. Whew. Let it go! Let it go!
The banger.
Yeah, I'm going to have to edit this out of the YouTube.
Don't worry, you're enough.
Okay, work. Oh, I think Christine showed me on her last live, like, where she got rid of that, where she just, like...
Your Elsa's not here.
Okay.
Your Elsa's not here. Elsa's dress is not here.
Best kind, spoiled lemons in a bag. Exactly what I'm doing right now. So they're over here enjoying the Elsa let them go nonsense. And also, I'm not the one catering to them at this moment.
Let's get you a peach drink.
Yeah, get her a peach drink.
Claire.
I'm honestly really curious about the chaos they've caused. Anyway, I want to show y'all about the indicator part. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm here for babies.
It will be soon.
Baking soda cracker. So what I am talking about when I say that it's an indicator.
But I want to do that.
Here's some water with some, I literally just had it out,
Peach.
that I put over here. Sorry, these people in my house are making it really hard to think. Y'all, Melissa and Mark, thank you so much for helping me with my comments section. I really do appreciate it because I am super distracted today. A little bit distracted today. So, I added baking soda, which is going to make this with a higher pH, meaning that it's going to be the opposite of acidic, so it's going to be alkaline. And so, when you put red cabbage, I know. We're going to shove that in there. And then, we'll see how that looks in a second. But I have another jar. And I'm throwing some apple cider vinegar. All of my apple cider vinegar.
You use a gun. I call her Queen.
Oh my goodness, she's so sick of you.
She's such a queen.
She really is.
So lean.
We don't deserve her. But we are going to throw some apple cider vinegar.
Getting a little sprinkling out there. I'm not sure if it's kind of like
Can't go into a cooking show without seeing friends. You know what? That's completely fair.
Can't go into a family without
My husband just said, well, we can't go into a family without seeing a cooking show. So that's hilarious. So anyway, I'm calling this red, white, and blue slaw because I want y'all to see the difference of the red cabbage because it really is an indicator.
I don't think so. I think
Look how blue it turned.
I think it might get a little wet, but I don't think it's gonna be fun.
Versus pink. So this is that in the alkaline environment, and this is that with the acidic environment.
So my dad also had to leave because it's like, you know, when you're
Does anyone else find this cool?
and you're a month in.
Nobody else finds it cool.
I think it.
Okay, okay.
We love it.
Talking about how cabbage, it's an indicator. So this is water with a little bit of baking soda, so it's a very alkaline environment, so it turns it blue. And so this, I added vinegar to it, and so it's like pink. So same vegetable, but it's an indicator, meaning that it will tell you what the pH is.
Cool.
So, is it purple cabbage? Is it red cabbage? Depends on the pH.
I don't know, but the way I like to describe it is, I said you're basic.
Okay. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun with that one. I was really wanting, because when it comes to red, white, and blue stuff, I didn't want it. As a bartender, I wanted to throw blue curacao on everything. But this time I can just show you this. So we are going to make a slaw with this red cabbage because we're not just playing with our food, even though I love food science experiments. I love it. I love it. I love it. But we're actually going to make some slaw. Thank you all so much for joining in. Y'all, if you're new to FoodtokTV, welcome, welcome. We do live cooking content every single day. My name is Taylor. I'm also known as the Mustard Queen. We do live cooking content every single day. I'm actually the manager of FoodtokTV, so I kind of like know a little bit of what's going on, kind of, even though I pretend I don't. But be sure you're giving me a follow, or not giving me a follow, give us a follow, because even if you're not particular to our content, there's new creators on every day. Isn't that cool?
I feel like Taylor.
Huh?
Sorry. I was just like, what am I doing? Actually, it's every baby ever.
You know, I'm chopping this more for that, but I'm going to see if my shrimp is ready. Oh, yeah, no, the shrimp is good. I did not, Ryan, I did not soak bamboo sticks.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
No, do we have skewers that are okay?
We have metal ones, I think.
Yeah, bamboo skewers that I'm for.
Well, dang, I guess I'm doing this until my husband soaks some skewers for me because we are doing shrimp skewers. That is going to be one of the few things I actually like cook.
We have some metal ones to get started with.
Do we?
Yeah. I don't know where the hell they are, but we have some.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Allegedly, apparently, we have one. Look.
And you know, honestly, you can shave cabbage in a food processor or with a grater. You can do that. However, this is a really water-heavy vegetable, meaning that when you do that, it's gonna kind of degrade the thing. So if something is super high in water content like this, I like to just do it by hand. And plus, it's just like a chance for me to practice my knife skills, you know? Ugh. Y'all, I am working with like the worst knife I own. This is like the worst knife I own. I hate it. But everything else is overtaken right now. I do love these Cuisine Art knives because they're like rainbow and they're super cute. Thank you.
You're welcome.
However, it just does not work for like actual functionality of it.
Can't breathe here.
You can't breathe here.
Well, she said she can't have wear her Elsa costume that she wants to. Oh no, we changed it.
Oh no! Does she have a costume? You strangely love to mince garlic. I love that for you, and I would actually suggest that you mince the garlic and like prep it in the freezer for when you feel like you enjoy that. I love that for you. Because honestly, I hate to mince garlic. I really hate it. So these are some recently thawed shrimp. that are deveined and shell on. And they were frozen and I just thought them.
For you two.
Yes, we do. I haven't posted any of my recipes. However, the key lime pie post that I did, that was actually for my second show that I ever did on FoodtokTV. So that's already there. If you search key lime pie bites, you can actually go to FoodtokTV and search all the recipes we've done, or search a keyword that you're looking for, because we've had a creator make them. Yeah?
I'm gonna geek y'all.
My niece is being ridiculous over there, y'all. I'm floored. I wish I could show y'all this, but I do not show children on my page or in the comfort of my home.
Right?
Oh, this is the mustard. Oh my gosh. So I made a mustard from scratch. And like, I gave my dad a couple other samples of mustard while he was over here. And my littlest niece, she's a year old, and she was over here sampling some of these sweeter mustards like she was in heaven, and she was loving all these sweet mustards. And then she took a bite of one of my hot mustards and nearly lost it. And I got a photo right when that happened. So I'm basically just squirting these with some mustard. This is the Cuban style. There is garlic and herbs and wine in here. This is my favorite cooking mustard. Absolutely love it. Sorry, if you substitute, you're gonna have to like flavor some yellow. But this is why it's my favorite cooking mustard, is because it already has the flavorings in there, so I can like lessen on the wine and the garlic and the herbs. Alright, and then we're going to put a little bit of oil in there as well, and we're going to stir it. And I also salt everything, so we're going to do that too.
I don't think it would fall under here, but there is a little berries one that I don't like.
Yeah? I don't actually know what I'm asking these kids, but sometimes when kids are whiny and I go, yeah, it works.
Next time you're out there, tell me if you see. Yeah, let me check. I feel like I have brought it down. Okay. Glad we're on the same page.
Little tossy toss with some mustard marinade. Yeah. 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 What's up, girl?
What's up, girl? Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's skewer these bad boys on. And when I've been talking to people this week about what I wanted to make for FoodtokTV for the 4th of July, everyone kept saying they wanted to do skewers of things. And that bothered me. I don't know why it bothered me, but it does bother me. But people always want to do the skewers of a variety of things on the skewer. But me personally, I do not like different items on the skewer because each thing has a different temperature that it needs to cook for. So if you have a skewer with a bunch of different veggies and stuff, they're all going to cook differently. So whenever I make skewers, everything goes on is the same. So that way it all cooks at the same time.
It lasts me a lot. But the only thing is the coffee. If you want...
Oh yeah, Mark Murd, did y'all cook today?
The ones that you can get refills on, I feel like it's like really a lot easier. Like, you know, the ones with the battery and the thing, I feel like I don't get like, you know, that popcorn long feeling or whatever, like, you know, I feel like I get that more of the disposable.
Y'all, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's weird.
Yeah, the battery one that I was full. Yeah, like my friend brought me one from Colorado, and you know, I just bought the battery.
This is a different cutting board than my cabbage, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I just feel like you coughed it up.
And thank you so much for the follow, y'all. If you are new to FoodtokTV, welcome. We do live cooking content every single day. My name's Taylor. I'm also known as the Mustard Queen. We do live cooking content every single day. I'm on at 7 Central every Thursday, even the 4th of July.
I'm pretty freaking certain.
I'm excited for these. Y'all, I'm excited for these.
I've been here.
Oh, I've had it done.
Okay. Anything for sure.
Yes. I think for sure.
Oh, you hurt your back, Melissa Mert? I'm so sorry. I hate to hear that. Do you have any lidocaine patches? I fractured my tailbone a few years back, and that's actually why I started my channel, Ketchup is Garbage, is because I fractured my tailbone and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my life. But the lidocaine patches I got from the doctor really helped, and I was panicked about not being sure where I could get more of those until a friend told me that you can buy them on eBay. I thought that was wild. Anyway, not sure if those help you, but knowing that you could buy lidocaine patches on eBay was a lifesaver for me. But I'm sorry, that sucks. Heating pad, yes. And I do appreciate you being here rather than being dead asleep and taking care of yourself. I sure do appreciate you, Melissa Mert. Melissa and Mark. Melissa and Mark, if y'all are unfamiliar, their show is on FoodtokTV on Mondays at 6 p.m. Central. They are The Spice is Right. The Spice is Right. I'm sorry. I love the name of their show. Absolutely love it. And they are some of my friends. They are some of the funniest, sweetest people I know. And I don't like people, so I don't say that lightly. Okay, I'm out of sticks, but I have shrimp, so I'm gonna just add on a fifth because I was wanting a fourth. So there we go. And these are still shell on deveined frozen shrimp. But the shell is important for the grill.
Is this yours?
Mine.
Is it right there? Okay. They're having a time of their life. Like, I think
Oh.
this is gonna, they're gonna sleep on the way home.
I just...
I'm just gonna go. Look at her. She's already in her pajamas.
I'll fix the fireworks out of the attic and everything, but like also everybody else in the fucking neighborhood we can be doing that shit.
See, that's what happened last year, and we just kind of looked at the other together.
We're fine. We're fine.
But I think either one. The kids tell, like,
I'm working late.
Piper, I think, is gonna be scared of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this over.
Okay. I like that shit.
Yeah, she's gonna wanna be like.
And I will move this for my husband to grill. Husband!
Yes, bye, Finn.
What about me?
I got some shrimps, I got the burgers and dogs, and I thought you were gonna light up some fireworks for my guests.
Dogs. Yeah, like we will, like when it gets dark. Well,
Can we at least do one firework for my life?
I'll have to
Oh, look at
like
kids. Kids
go
so excited.
and dig it out. But yeah,
You mean the thing I've been asking you to do for hours?
I've been very occupied.
Yeah, I've been occupied too. I understand.
Okay, Kit, when I thought about
No, dude, seriously, just having the kids over here for a brief moment is a thing.
It's an occupation.
Parents, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Parents, your job is exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I
thing.
was like, I was like texting this morning. She was like, talking to me about the and I was like, yeah, you're like my dad, you know, they're like we're at a parade. And she's like, y'all are at a fucking parade right now.
Thank y'all so much.
It was like at 8 a.m. It was like,
Yeah, I'm just getting in my morning cry.
This is what she told me. She's like, already at a parade. I'm like,
All right, so I'm gonna go back to working on this. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick since even though I was wearing gloves, I was just working with Russia.
was actually really lame. I just thought that they didn't know how to freeze time. It's not. And it was like all the neighborhood kids went around like in their bicycle dog everything. I was expecting like. Yeah, and like.
Honestly, I'm low-key like listening to what they talk about when they think I'm not listening. Interesting. So we have this bowl for our slaw. Let's get the slaw in here, and y'all look at how much red cabbage is an indicator. Like, this is blue. So this is kind of my red, white, and blue of the evening. I feel obligated to do that, but I didn't want to do some of the typical other stuff. And so we learned that red cabbage is an indicator, meaning that this is going to be water and baking soda, so it's an alkaline environment, so it makes the cabbage blue. This is vinegar, so it makes it pink. So that's where we get our red, white, and blue. That's what we're doing. Oh gosh, Chandler, don't.
Yeah, don't worry about that, right?
Not right now. Alrighty, y'all. I actually don't have a recipe written for my slaw because I typically just throw this together. But I am absolutely going to add some of that Plotman's mustard because I'm serious, it's my favorite.
I can keep one of those.
Where's the Cuban style?
3 hours.
Where'd it go?
It's pretty big too. It's like,
Well,
like your back. Oh, is it? So
It's fine. I'll use a different mustard.
Because they have to have one every certain amount of. That's hilarious. I never knew what that was. It was like the anime. It was huge. So technically you want to.
Yeah, bring it for
So someone comes by every time.
I don't want it.
Does that side? Yeah, it just does that.
that.
I love whenever I see people getting out there like landscaping and they have one person doing the right.
This is a Carolina Gold barbecue sauce I made. By the way, if you want to check out the recipe for this Carolina Gold barbecue sauce, I made this on my page, Ketchup is Garbage, because my page is mustard centric. So that's why I talk a lot about mustard here, and that's why I discuss these things.
Yeah, and here I am doing push my roof.
Right, you have to push it.
I need a weed eater really bad. But I'm like, you know what?
And I am obsessed with doing homemade condiments and squeeze bottles. Obsessed.
That's a lot.
Wrong though.
And if you have a chunky one, you should probably cut the lid off.
And then like, I have to shower and I'm tired. So I've just decided that I'll do it and not make a shower when I'm tired. So it's really not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal and I am tired, but like, you know.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
2 hours a week and then,
Right.
and then we get the extra.
Yeah.
You're starving, so you're eating toasted butter.
Yeah.
You know, I'm starving too, but like,
So then if you get,
I'm doing this.
you're about half on that.
My neighbors have that and I'm so jealous, like all the time.
No, as we learned too, adding the vinegar to this will make the cabbage be more pink. I'm working because I'm a singer. And you know, if you do a good enough job with mustard, and one of the reasons why I love cooking with mustard is if you do a good enough job seasoning and flavoring the mustard, also why I'm a huge fan. Guys, I am literally doing something.
Sorry.
I wouldn't have done that if it wasn't a thing. If I didn't have a reason. They feel like they're in trouble now. You guys are fine. I just couldn't hear myself. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. I didn't want to make y'all feel like mom was here.
But to be fair, it runs in the genes.
Yeah, to be fair, you're loud.
To be fair. Carter only likes to refer that one time.
You know, I'm gonna add a little mayo because I think it does need a little bit of creaminess to it.
I'm like Max volume.
Oh, Ryan, I do have this raw ass shrimp sitting here.
Oh, you're ready for it to go?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Are you gonna help Ryan? Kid, do you wanna help Ryan? Be a big helper?
Yeah, you want to go help Uncle Ryan?
Yeah, let's go help Uncle Ryan. Let's go help Uncle Ryan. Come on. Look what he's gonna do. Look at this.
I'm sorry, but if you don't have words like that with your own family, are they even family? Mustardy, hello, welcome in, hello. Y'all, I am so sorry, Melissa and Mark, thank you so much for being there in my comment section for me because I am distracted as a job. And my phone is at 5%, so I might want to do something about that. Hold up. Yay! Church. He just put those shrimp on the grill. We'll go check on that in a second.
Literally, yeah, a second.
Yeah, no, literally a second. No, you do not want to overcook the shrimp. And the
I need
best.
a plate. That's why. Actually, why I can.
Yes. Please, thank you. Thank you. Yes, we do not want to overcook shrimp a minute. Like, no, we do this thing on FoodtokTV where it's 10-second cooking school where you just like, 10-second cooking school, here's a great little tip that we have, right? Ryan and I, my husband and I, we want to do one where it's a 10-second cooking school. Have a good cop, bad cop situation when you're cooking shrimp on the grill. And then it flips to me screaming at him to pull the shrimp and him like, no, it needs to cook more. But yes, you need a good cop, bad cop situation when it comes to shrimp.
All things inside. Oh, I thought it was going to start raining, so I took all the cloth things inside, and I think it brought the gloves back.
Oh yeah. So just a couple tablespoons of mayo and some mustard, barbecue sauce, salt, pepper. And then I think I want lime in here too. My niece is so freaking funny. She is so funny. Y'all, I love having them over here. I didn't realize this is what today would be like because today has been pretty hectic. Otherwise, I would have been like, maybe today's not the best day for a show, but it's been a lot of fun. Oh, shrimp on the Barbie! Shrimp on the Barbie, yes! Shrimp on the Barbie. So of course when you make a slaw, you want it to chill a bit so we like the flavors meld together. Like, so this is not the right beforehand thing you make. But with the mustard barbecue sauce and some mayo for a little bit of creaminess. And then salt, pepper. Yeah?
You have a client that's very hungry.
I have a client that's really hungry. I'm gonna salt and pepper this because of course, first I want to taste it. But I do have someone that's really upset with me for not already having food. Chandler.
Oh.
Try some of my slaw.
Okay.
The person with a huge sensory thing, I'm disturbed that it's too crunchy. But like this would just be fixed over sitting. And that also is a personal issue.
Flavor's great. It is a little crunchy. If you don't like too much crunchy, you might not like it.
If you have someone with a weird sensory thing
Yeah,
and
but-
thinks too crunchy is a problem.
But I think it's really good.
But yeah, no, a few hours in the fridge and this is perfect.
Kid, just take a sip of your old Dr. Pepper.
I mean, probably not the worst thing she could take a sip of in my house.
Heard. No, but I was just letting you know. I'm not stopping her.
Yeah, no. Please, let her. Cheers.
Cheers.
Alrighty. I am going to clear this up. Oh, we need to check on shrimp on the Barbie.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Thank you. And so let's flip over to what's going on over here with shrimp on the Barbie. Oh yeah, yeah, looking good. And so we're basically screaming at each other, don't pull it, yes, pull it, don't pull it, yes, pull it, yes. And then are you gonna throw a few dogs for the kiddos?
Oh yeah, dogs are next, and then hamburgers.
Oh yeah, look how beautiful it is out here.
Kit likes Ryan.
Huh?
Kit really likes Ryan. She wants to chill with him.
Oh, she's obsessed.
Everybody really likes Ryan.
Kit is Kit is really obsessed with Uncle Ryan. Call Me Birdie says, it's me, I'm the client. Yeah, they are starting fireworks early here in his house area.
Kit says I'm running.
The kids are already scared. Which means it'll be good. It'll be a good show. Yay! Thank you all so much for joining. If you are just scrolling through, welcome to Food Talk TV. We do live cooking content every single day of the week. My show is always at 7 Central PM on Thursdays, which is why even on the 4th of July, I'm on Food Talk TV live.
Ryan, am I in that house?
Yeah, you are. Oh, those do smell good.
Ooh.
Show that to the camera, please, while I dump this out, because, like, wow. Those smell and look amazing. And, y'all, to finish up, I do actually have to make a cocktail sauce. I have to make a cocktail sauce. And, y'all, if you are unfamiliar with cocktail sauce, it involves ketchup. It involves ketchup, and my username is ketchupisgarbage. So I'm not a fan. However, I did promise my fans I would be making a homemade ketchup, and I did, and it is actually not terrible. And so I don't know if that means I failed or I'm great. Is it like I don't know which one it is, but either way, I kind of did the ingredients of ketchup. I'm gonna come out with a video on this soon, but basically I made my own.
A lighter version of ketchup.
But otherwise, I don't purchase or own the garbage condiment.
That shrimp smells so good.
I know. This is weird, and I even hate calling it that. Like, I may as well just call it tomato sauce.
I was gonna say tomato.
Yeah, it's tomato sauce, but it's good. It's good. But anyway, you can do this with the store-bought ketchup. And I worked at a steakhouse. I worked at a steakhouse where we used to have cocktail sauce, something that was always served. We used to always have cocktail sauce, but then it got to a certain point to where we no longer had fried shrimp on our menu. However, we had shrimp in the building. And so people would still ask for our fried shrimp dinner. And people would still ask for cocktail sauce, even though those weren't things on our menu. But we're accommodating, and of course we can do that. And so whenever people would want cocktail sauce, we would have to make it on the spot. And we did this for so many different people, just on the spot. And all you would do would get ketchup, which mine is homemade and better, and like better tomato sauce basically. And you're gonna cut it with some horseradish.
So I can't really tell you much.
Prepared horseradish, which, shh, guys! God, they're acting worse than the children.
We are.
We were talking about shrimp.
I mean, fair. You know, I get excited about shrimp too, that's fair.
We're having a food conversation on a food show.
He was talking about how you have to watch the shrimp on the grill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well thank you for educating her at least. Thank you. So anyway, we are taking the ketchup, which when I worked at the steakhouse, it would have been the store-bought ketchup, you know, the Heinz variety, and then we're going to cut it with about, you know, that much of the horseradish, which, by the way, horseradish and mustard are going to be part of the same plant family. So the reason for their hot and spiciness are going to be very similar. They are both. If you hear my sister say I'm sorry, but I'm not, Yes, I did say ketchup. I did say ketchup. That is exactly what I'm doing, Andrea. So this is my homemade ketchup. I promised people I would make homemade ketchup on my page, which is really messed up because my username is ketchupisgarbage, and I'm a mustard channel. But we're doing some of this homemade ketchup with some horseradish. We're gonna cut it with some salt and pepper, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, lemon juice, lemon juice, lemon juice. Lemon juice. Seriously, the children are way funnier than they are right now. But this is how we would do this on the spot at the steakhouse, where people would ask me for cocktail sauce and we just didn't have cocktail sauce. We would just make it on the spot like this every time. I know, my reputation.
Oh, you found the balloon. She loves this one balloon that was like. I was like wondering. I was on the
Salt. I do not know where my salt is.
today, like if even didn't, it was like, because I know that I leave those things up for a.
My salt.
Oh, I always just leave them up for a hot minute.
It's okay. I'm gonna
So I
get some out of the container. Hey, does someone want to try some of this cocktail sauce that I made with my homemade ketchup online? Not the children. I know I said that geared towards children, but I do not want children. But like, honestly, y'all are acting like children.
We're probably acting more like children.
Yeah, you were acting more like children than the children.
We actually probably are more children than the children.
More children than children.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even sample this to make sure it wasn't terrible.
There we go. Frank.
Oh, that's actually really good. And you know, to your preference, you could also add hot sauce to this. Bon appetit. Ryan, would you please try some?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a big firework I can show off to these people?
Yeah, Brian.
Or no?
Not right, like not on me.
My children do want fireworks.
Yeah, like if they come to Aunt Tay-Tay's and they don't have fireworks, we have a problem.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like, they can't go see Aunt Tay-Tay and Uncle Ryan without a show.
Yeah, like we stayed here for the show.
Yeah, it's rude.
And for the food. What are you saying, kid?
Is that good?
You fucking try one.
Okay, I have to try one of these.
Kid, what do you want?
Because we did grill these with this.
She's waiting to go back out with you.
We did have these on, skin on, but
Whoever she's talking to, she's older.
yeah.
No, let's go.
Y'all, I'm literally running a cooking show.
I got you.
No hot
I
sauce.
got you,
12 years too late for adoption. You know, hot sauce would be a really good call here, but because I have people here, I'm not gonna do hot sauce, but I would totally do hot sauce.
She just wants the attention.
Look at what she does. She's smart.
Yeah, last time she had Taylor older the whole time.
Yes.
Those are big.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah, that one. Sorry.
Ryan,
Yes.
What's the other one doing?
causing hell.
Where?
I don't know. Guys, I'm literally running a cooking show. Can you not watch children?
Piper?
No.
Oh, Taylor, guess where she is?
She has been obsessed with the toilet brush and like cleaning the toilet.
I tried to tell her she can't be too crazy.
And honestly, am I gonna stop someone from cleaning my toilet? No.
No, it is.
Thank you all so much for tuning in for this chaotic show. because it's been a lot of fun and I've genuinely enjoyed this with y'all. Oh, is that Carter here?
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Hello, hello. Well, y'all, I don't think my husband's gonna have fireworks for us.
Where's my kid's car seat? So
Right here.
Find the other child.
We have to get the food first before we
Yeah.
I was like stepping on the gas because you told
Oh,
me.
yeah.
So
I said that's what it's because like
Oh.
right now.
Oh.
Wait, Piper's on that toilet.
I went like banging the whole way here.
Oh, dude. Oh.
I didn't mean for you to do that.
Yeah, no, don't panic. We're okay.
I just made SOS and like I needed to arrive.
That's not what I
And
said.
then I haven't checked my phone since, sorry.
Oh, Dad's on live.
Oh, Dad!
Yeah, Dad's here. So, Jensen Activity is my dad, and like, it was like my first or second show with FoodtokTV. And I'm doing this, and like, no one on FoodtokTV knows who my family is or anything. And so, first thing my dad does is, "Who's your daddy?" That's the first comment. And so immediately, Kaz mutes him and blocks him. And I had to message him later and be like, "Hey, that was my actual dad." Alrighty, y'all, so let me recap what I did because it has been pretty chaotic and I appreciate y'all joining me with this chaos. So let me show you what I made, okay?
It's pretty. We want to keep it.
So this is the shrimps that we made, and that is a homemade ketchup I did, and I am ruining my reputation with that homemade ketchup because my username is ketchupisgarbage condiment, or ketchupisgarbage. And then this is some of the mustard marinated shrimp that we did. Yeah. Oh, Birdie, you're so funny. No. That's so funny. Who's your daddy? And then this is the slaw I made, the red, white, and blue slaw, because we did talk about how red cabbage is an indicator, meaning, hold on, let me show you what that means. Meaning that when it's in an alkaline environment, it's going to look more blue, and when it's more in an acidic environment, it's going to look more pink. There we go. Let's clear that off so you know that. There we go. And then over here, these are some key lime pie jars I made. And I have a lot more food to make for my family tonight, and I have a lot more to go. But I really do appreciate y'all joining me for my live today. I really do appreciate it.
You want to see fireworks tonight?
Yeah, are we gonna see fireworks tonight? Yeah. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me today. I really did enjoy this today. This was a lot of fun for me. Sorry it's not my usual show, but be sure you tune in next Thursday at 7 Central, where I will be at the same place I always am. Because I'm always here on Thursdays at 7 Central. And you know what? If you're not a fan of me, that's completely okay, because tomorrow at 6:30 Central PM, we have Someone Without Screaming Kids. No, we have Mr. and Mrs. Crown Royal, and they will be on tomorrow. And then Saturday at 10 a.m. Central, we have Yorkshire Indian. I'm sorry. But y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kyle. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Happy Mustard Day. Ah. Thank you, Rick. Bye-bye.